Hey, my earth signs, welcome back to Pure Black Magic. Emphasis on the pure, the black, and the magic. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Dee. Thank you guys for taking the time to check out the channel. Hopefully you find clarity through this message. You like the vibe here, the energy, and decide to hit that subscribe button. If you are returning, super thank you for all your continued love and support of the channel, you guys. It is always greatly appreciated. Earth signs, this is for June the 5th through the 11th, give or take a couple of days. Cross watchers are always welcome. Everyone, just please keep in mind that these are very general messages for the earth sign collective. It may not entirely resonate with you. Just take what does, leave what is not for the next person. However, if you are interested in booking a private reading, check out the description box below. All the details are there. So earth signs, this week we'll be utilizing the Animal Spirit Oracle deck. I do have 2 cards already pulled here just to save us on some time. But first, let's just go through the songs I got for you guys this week, okay? The first one is by Lloyd, okay, True. Both of the songs are kind of like throwback type of songs, but it's True by Lloyd. And honestly, earth signs, like the song really put me in my feelings, put me in my emotions. So I feel like you can kind of, it feels like this week you are in that energy, okay, or you're trying to maneuver through that energy, or it's almost something that's like, it's whatever's happening, something about your heart chakra, like it's breaking you open, or it's breaking you free, or it's something about like vulnerability, okay, or truthfulness with yourself or with someone else. But the song just continuously talks about how, you know, this is him, this is who he is. You may have made some decisions you are not happy about in the past, some choices, done some things you're not happy about. But it's kind of the energy of redeeming yourself, whether it's just something you're trying to prove to yourself, something you're trying to prove to others, someone else, or a collective, you know, a mix of those energies all together. But definitely very emotional. The next song was was I Love Your Girl by The Dream, okay? So for a lot of you guys, this could be in regards to a connection of some sort, okay? Whether this person has moved on to someone new, or whether or not they have, or if they're just you know kind of just focused on their own energy, it kind of just feels like I keep getting redemption, or wanting to right some sort of wrongs, or wanting to make up for something, or some sort of lost time here, like you hoping that it's not too late, whether it's in regards to a person or a situation, opportunity. It's like you're really hoping that you can have the chance to make something right, or again, I keep getting redemption. So let me know how that resonates for you in the comment section below. Now, the cards that I have pulled here, this card is the energy that you are in this week, okay? How you're showing up. And this is either who or what's coming towards you, or the energy you may need to embody, okay? So let's start with the zebra energy, you guys. I am going to read from the book. So let's see. Zebra says eccentric, creative, and visionary. Zebras are the most precious of gems. They are young at heart, well-cultured, and have undying curiosity about life. Being in the company of a zebra personality not only is a delight, but also opens our minds. Be prepared. Their potent magic is contagious, and you may soon find yourself in a faraway land, expanding your worldview while having a blast. Zebras also like to contribute to the global health through environmental or volunteer work. This card may be a hint to pack your bags. So when in balance, the zebra energy is worldly, enthusiastic, fashion forward. When out of balance, the zebra energy is jaded, pouty, or vain. To bring into balance an epic adventure, take an epic adventure of art, okay? So it kind of just feels like this week you guys are very much so feeling it almost feels like brand new, okay? Or it's almost like you're trying to paint some sort of color back into your life or a situation, very vibrant, almost like starting all over, or having like a very childlike mentality or energy or innocence about yourself, or in regards to a situation. Possibly very hopeful here, okay, because this is how you are showing up, okay? Very magical, or just very optimistic, okay? Or you're feeling this way in regards to something or someone, okay? And even how they say like a zebra never changes its stripes, there's something, I don't know, it's something that you're realizing about yourself, or maybe even something that you're realizing that you need to change, or something about showing your true self or your true colors. I keep getting like vulnerability. Maybe if you have been closed off or very hidden, or just not really open to a situation, a dynamic, or a person, that's your energy this week. But what's coming towards you, or the energy you need to embody, is the crocodile. So it can be earth signs that maybe it may be to a fault, okay? Maybe moving too fast, because there's nothing, I don't feel like there's necessarily anything wrong with this energy. It feels very positive, but it may be the fact that you need to kind of slow down or something like that. Let's read the crocodile energy. Okay, so let's see. It says resting, submerging, collecting energy, cooling off. Okay, so the crocodile reminds us to take a step back from external world and turn inward. Now is not the time for decisions, action, or discussion. The crocodile's mantra is wait. This doesn't mean lying around hoping life challenges will disappear. The crocodile is much smarter than that. It means intentionally withdrawing, gathering our awareness, observing, and building energy. Fill up the vital reserves so your next move comes from a place of wisdom and power. Okay. When in balance, wise, patient, a silent powerhouse. When out of balance, feels stuck, lashes out. To bring into balance, rest, okay, or wait. Okay, so maybe you need to hold off or something, or maybe something just requires time. It's kind of what I'm getting here, because it feels like maybe you're very optimistic about something, about starting over, something new. There's nothing wrong with that. But maybe it's your expectations of a situation, okay, that needs adjustments here, because something here, it's going to take some time for it to grow. Also, that's an intuitive message that I got for you guys. And I may title the reading an opportunity to grow or something like that. But something about this week is creating the space for growth, whether it's in yourself, in a relationship, and some other dynamic, and work, whatever the case may be. But it also requires time, patience, strategy, knowledge, just using your good wisdom. So let's see, earth signs. Heavy energy has been heavy energy for all of the elements this week. Let's go ahead and move to the tarot. If you haven't already, please go ahead and like the video, comment, I comment back, share, and of course subscribe. The more you interact here with the content on the channel, the more it actually puts your energy into these messages, and I can better pick up on what's going on with you. The 8 of Cups. Okay, the 8 of Cups. Or also what I'm getting to, earth signs, maybe you're wanting something to it's almost like maybe you're wanting to skip a step, or you're wanting something to move forward much quicker, okay? Or you're wanting to kind of get over something or get through something, but something requires time, patience, healing, resources, okay? So try not to like force a situation, okay? Or be too hard on yourself because it's not reacting the way that you would want it to, moving the way that you want it to, or you're not receiving the results. Because the 8 of Cups is just that, but it's also kind of you self-inflicting this energy. So be cautious you're not thinking yourself into these negative thoughts or this lower vibration with the 8 of Cups and the Devil card here. This is Capricorn energy. King of Swords. Yeah, it's a lot about you something about the past, okay? Something about the past is affecting you, or it's almost like I'm getting regret here, like you obsessing over wrong choices or wrong decisions. Okay, so maybe the True card by Lloyd is you coming out of that energy, or the advice for you to come out of that energy and just kind of accept what was and move forward. You can't change the past, earth signs, okay? But with this energy, it's kind of like you're stuck on something. Okay, especially with the 5 of Wands, the Knight of Swords. It feels like an internal battle here, or a lot of worry, the 4 of Swords, and it's keeping you from being happy, okay? Or you're really obsessing or worrying about this in regards to maybe a family dynamic or something that you lost, okay? Because the 10 of Pentacles going to the 5 of Cups and the Tower card, the World card, 4 of Wands, it's like you're wanting to heal a situation, but you're having trouble. Some of y'all are having trouble forgiving yourselves or forgiving someone else, and that is the blockage, okay? That's what needs to be worked through this week, or that's what you are working through. But it does feel like a challenge. It does feel like it's very emotional for you or for someone else in regards to you or around you. So let's see, Holy Spirit, what messages? 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm hearing like you're trying. You're working on something. You're trying. You may feel as if your efforts are not being seen by someone also, okay? That could be what it is. Or you're not seeing the results that you want to. But again, it's like something just takes time. It feels like it'll get better with time. So look at this as an opportunity to grow, earth signs. And the Hierophant, Taurus. So we've already had, well, actually, we've had all 3 earth signs. The Devil was Capricorn, that 8 of Pentacles was Virgo, and the Hierophant is Taurus, okay? Expectations, morals, values. Yeah, the Magician. It's like you're looking, something is not going to come like this or overnight, okay? So if that is your mindset or your energy, it's kind of like you're setting yourself up for disappointment. Again, nothing wrong with being happy, with being optimistic, with making the, moves in the right direction. But just allow things to happen. Allow things to play out, earth signs, is really what I'm getting for you guys this week. Any clarity, confirmation, anything we're needing to know, Holy Spirit, who or what is coming towards the earth signs? It's like you're expecting instant results, okay? Or you feel like you're putting your best foot forward, but it's going unseen or unnoticed. And that may not necessarily be the case, but that is how you're feeling. So let's see. Judgment card. Yeah, like you feel like you're being judged very harshly, or someone's being very hard on you, or you're just being very hard on yourself, to be honest. Okay. This is Aries, Taurus, Scorpio energy for me as a reader. Judgment. 3 of Pentacles. Okay, yeah. This is the 3 of Pentacles is work, or something that you're working on, or you're working towards, or collaborating, a partnership with someone. And maybe you are feeling like you're not enough, or nothing that you're doing is getting you to the next level or what you want, okay? 3 of Swords. So you got 2 3s here. Definitely feeling like broken or heartbroken or torn. Star card. It's like you're struggling. You're trying to heal yourself, or you're trying to heal a situation, maybe a partnership or relationship with someone else. Aquarius energy is here too. Or there's something that's happening and it's almost like it's breaking you open, like it's shining a light on an unfortunate situation, okay? Or maybe something that you've been suppressing here. There's desire to change, but it honestly just kind of feels like a struggle for whatever reasons this week. Or you're just really focused on healing, whether it's mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. Something about resting or taking a break. Y'all got 3 of the 3s. 3 of Pentacles with this set, 3 of Swords with this set, and the 3 of Wands. You may be doing something to a fault, or again, I feel like maybe you're overdoing something or overexerting yourself, or the expectation is too high, at least at this time, because something here needs rest, it needs time, it needs patience to balance out, whether it's you or a dynamic outside of yourself. 3 of Wands, 4 of Cups. Yeah, and the 3 of Wands is like kind of like you waiting on your ships to come in, or you expecting something, a message, an opportunity, a change, a shift. Before Cups is like feeling as if it's never going to happen, or like a missed opportunity, or just really being in your feels about it, earth signs. This is you or someone else. Just keep focusing on the light, keep focusing on the healing. The Temperance card, this is very healing as well, angelic type of energy here. Okay, Sagittarius energy. Queen of Swords. Yeah, it's like you feel like you're trying to make peace with something. Like if this is yourself, you feel like you're trying to balance out something, make peace with something, okay, become a better person. But there is either someone around you, okay, or it's like your own worst enemy. If it's outside of yourself, it could definitely still be like someone around you. Somebody can be showing up as this Queen of Swords. This could be in a workplace, or just simply somebody you're trying to work on balancing things out with. At least that's how you're viewing it this week. The 3 of Cups. It's like all 4 3s here. 3 is your number. Okay, it's your confirmation. 333. Okay, or 3-4 times. 34 could be significant for some of you guys. But it's like wishful thinking. You're really hoping for something to come back together. The Three of Cups could be a reconciliation, could be a friendship you're wanting to rebuild, some sort of happiness you're trying to obtain again, whether it's with yourself or with someone else. But you're almost feeling defeated this week. Almost like you're not being seen or you're not being heard. The High Priestess. Ooh-wee. Three of Cups, the High Priestess, okay? The High Priestess with the Star. It's a very, okay, whether this is a person or an opportunity, a wish, a desire, whatever, whoever this is for you, is very high vibrational. It is very intense. It's something that you strongly desire. Somebody could be very intuitive here. Or something that you really want. Okay, a Pisces could be significant. Aquarius. You could want to reconcile with whoever this High Priestess is. Heal something with whoever this High Priestess is. But then there's still the Three of Swords. So maybe you're just trying to redeem some sort of energy. Let me see. It's a lot of positive energy here, but then it's the Three of Swords. We have the Four of Swords. And we have the World card. Yeah, it's something that's taking longer. Like you feel as if either you feel as if it's never going to happen for you, it's never going to come, or it's not in the timing that you wanted to, or you feel like your efforts aren't being noticed here. You're just kind of really in your head about it with the Four of Swords and the Four of Cups and your emotions, and then the World card about the change. It's almost like, will this ever be enough? Will this ever happen? But it feels like it's just a need for you to get out of that energy, Earth signs. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. It's a need for you to get out of that energy because the Wheel of Fortune is here. Okay, so something is going in your favor. It eventually turn in your favor. It's almost giving me magician energy. Like you have the ability to manifest whatever this favorable outcome is. As long as you are continuously doing the work, okay? The mental, the physical, the spiritual, the emotional. I keep hearing a chance to grow. So look at whatever's going on in your life as a chance for growth or to grow. And that might help get you out of this energy because the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Swords, this is for a movement. But then we have the Prince of Pentacles. It kind of feels like you're in your own way in some type of way here. Okay, I kind of got this for the water signs as well. The Five of Wands, the King of Swords. It's like things could be going great, but the way you are thinking about it, or there's some sort of energy around you or something like that. Yeah, the King of Swords, the Devil. It's like you really get in your head. The Devil, the King of Cups, the Queen of Wands. All these people, first of all. So it could be other people that are affecting the way you think about yourself or a particular situation that could be discouraging you from making some sort of change or going for something that you want or someone that you want or you desire. But it really feels like you're your own worst enemy. Okay, or there's fear here. It's like you want something, but you're afraid of it at the same time. Or you want to go after it, but you're afraid that it won't happen, or it's gonna backfire, or you'll be rejected, or something like that, Earth signs. Okay, so let's pull from the Moonology deck for your final messages. Now I did pre-shuffle like I always do, and 2 cards from this deck fell out for you, so I decided to keep them up top, and then we'll put them back in and pull on camera to see what comes out. The first card says work through your fears, and that it resonates. That's everything here. Something is here. It's just a fear. It's not necessarily real. It's like a fear of what's to come. New moon in Scorpio, and then it says communication is key. New moon in Gemini. So work through your fears, communicate, whether it's you being honest with yourself or someone else here, so that you get clarity. Because it could be that you have the wrong idea or you have the wrong impression. You and your loved ones are safe. Okay, it says new moon in Cancer. All right, Holy Spirit, final messages from my Earth signs this week. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Final messages. Ooh, wee. Okay, let me see. It fell out on the floor. And you have 2 of them. Look at the bigger picture. Yeah, you need to look at the bigger picture because it's not as bad as you think it is, or something is just not necessarily what it seems. Like you're not going unnoticed, you're not going unheard. All your hard work is not going, it's not in vain. And I think one of the spirit animals says something about vein too. And it says a time for healing. Look at the bigger picture, a time for healing. Healing is definitely on the board, okay? What's at the bottom? Surrender to the divine, earth signs, okay? So again, just go with the flow. Just let things happen. Don't overthink it. Don't sabotage yourself. Don't sabotage the situation. I'm going to leave it here. Leave me a comment below letting me know how this resonates for you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, you guys, and I will talk to you soon.